Pose with the bands. Pose with the pose with the pose with the bands. Pose with the pose with the pose with the bands. Bands. Pose with the bands. Pose with the bands. Pose with the pose with the pose with the bands. Pose with the pose with the pose with the bands. Bands. Pose with the bands.
Speaker 1 Introduction and Definition of Simple Past Tense. Hello everyone, we are Group 5 and today we will be presenting essential material on the simple past tense and in application in historical events. This tense is the cornerstone of recounting the past. The core definition, as stated on our poster, is that the simple past tense is used to describe action or event that happened and were complete in the past. This means if the action is finished, regardless of when, this is the tense we must ask. In the context of history, the simple past tense main function is to establish finished facts, such as when a nation gained independence or when a major discovery occurred.
Speaker 2. The structure of affirmative positive sentence. Let's start with the structure of the affirmative or positive end sentence. This is where we see the most significant thing in the verb. The formula is subject plus verb to a verb at the choice different clause and verb at the depends on the verb type. We is verb at for regular verbs and verbs to for irregular verbs. Our foster provides a clear example. People will they face cities. The word will is the future form of will. This sentence establishes the action of building spaces was completely finished in the past.
Speaker 3. The structure of negative sentences. Next, we look at how to negate an event in the past using the negative structure. The formula shift to subject plus did not plus base verb. Here we introduce the auxiliary verb did not, which acts as the marker for the past tense. The crucial rule is that once did not is used, the main verb must refer to its base form. We do not use V to R verb added in the negative sentence. The example from the poster illustrates this perfectly. The word did not and peaceful. This explains that the process of the word's conclusion in the past was not a peaceful one.
The question of interrogative question sentence. To ask question about event that happened in history, we ask the interrogative structure. The formula is did, subject, base verb. The auxiliary verb did is placed at the beginning of the sentence to signal a question. Like negative sentence, the main verb must remain in its base form because the time indication is already carried by the word did. This structure allows us include about history occurs from intent did Humas land on the moon. This question whether the action of landing was complete in the past.
Speaker 5, regular 5. Let's focus on verb formation, starting with regular 5. Regular 5 are start forward. The form the simple past tense, simple by adding the self at to the verb form. Looking at the table on the poster, we see present tense, become past tense, and present start become past started. The use of flebular verb have you describe orderly historical process, such a develop or work where the action has a clear end point.
Irregular verbs, in contrast to regular verbs, irregular verbs have defects past form and do not follow the consistent pattern. The final form may involve can fulfill or consent or something no can at all. The Foster House the present goal case significantly to fast win and present might become past man. It is vital to remember that the form are only used in affirmative sentence. If we were to ask a question, we will refer to go. Did you go?
Analysis of historical example 1. We now analyze 3 historical examples that illustrate the simple past tense in action. Number 1. Indonesia proclaimed its independence in 1945. The verb proclaimed show that the Declaration of Independence was a single finish even in that specific year. Number 2. The first man landed on the moon in 1969. Landed confirmed that the landing action was complete. Number 3. Ancient civilization did not develop simple system of government. This used the negative form did not develop to state a historical fact that this civilization failed to complete the action of developing simple government.
Speaker 8. Analysis of historical examples 2. Points 4, 5, 6. We continue with the final 3 examples on the poster. Point 4. Scientists did not discover important technologies in the past. This is a historical negation. Using did not discover with the base verb to state that a lack of important discoveries occurred during that time period. Point 5. Did many countries experience major political change? Discussion used the simple past to inquire if the major political changes were experienced and completed in the past. Point 6. Did the invention of printing change the spread of information? This as if the action of the invention successfully changed the spread of information historically.
Historical context. The simple present tense perfectly suited for describing historical context because it covers complete action in the past, simple present tense, and general fact about the past. Foster highlights several key terms where this tense is dominant. Events in history are the primary focus of the tense. In the Independence, revolution, war, and peace are all political and conflict milestones that have definite start and hand and point in the face. Invasion and discovery are single actions that resulted in failure and are often reported using the single patterns. Understanding this link is an exploring the tennis historical text.
Speaker 10. Conclusion and summary duration approximate 1 minute. To conclude our presentation, let us reinforce the key takeaways. The simple past tense is your essential tool for communicating historical events. The main rules are: use V2 and V8 for affirmative statements, and always use did not or did followed by the base verb for negative and question. By mastering these rules, you can accurately record every historical narrative, from the accent of a significant leader to the development of a culture. This concludes our presentation from Group 5. Thank you for your attention. Bye bye.